Yo, what's going on, guys? Your boy Pony Montana, and in this video, we're gonna be going over how I try my best to stop inside shades from completely dominating my offense in Madden 23. Now, before I get into it, if you guys could do me the favor of liking the video, subscribing if you are new, and commenting anything down below in the comment section. The more people that comment, the more we grow, because it's FTA and it's for the algorithm. So if you guys just want to put FTA down in the comment section, it won't be considered spam. YouTube will recognize that and put it in the algorithm. So subscribe if you are new, comment anything down below, and like the video, even if you don't like it. Like, why not? But today we're going over inside shades and how to beat them in Madden 23. So inside shade is an ability that absolutely destroys in man coverage, and it's even worse if you guys are facing someone who has route KOs on those inside shades. It's extremely frustrating, especially with one of the meta offenses, and it's one of the offenses that I like to run, which is gun tight offset. So it works extremely well against this offense. And the way that I utilize this or beat these abilities are having abilities of my own. And there's three abilities that you guys are going to be able to utilize to beat this meta of the inside shade man coverage situation. And we're going to start off with route tech or route technician. And I'm going to go ahead and call man coverage on the defensive side of the ball. So we got route tech. We got route technician or route tech, how most people like to call it. And what route tech does is it provides quicker cuts against any route against man coverage pretty much. Then the second one is going to be short in elite. And that is going to be pretty much any short in elite is going to light up on pretty much every single route that is hot route mastered or wide receiver apprenticed or whatever routes that you're putting any hot routes on. Short and elite is going to activate on that. It activates almost on every single route in the game. And then the last one that we're going to say is slot-o-matic. This is essentially route technician, but only for slots. And this year they changed it up a little bit, and it only works really well if you guys are running like slants and stuff like that. So these three abilities are going to help you combat the inside shade ability that is in Madden 23. This is also going to combat, except for the slot-o-matic, this is also going to combat the outside shade that a lot of people, not a lot of people, excuse me, I apologize for that, but a few people are testing out the outside shade to see if they can utilize that. But not many people utilize that ability. The main ability that people are utilizing are inside shade and then route KOs. So these three abilities on offense are going to be what helps you guys out on the defensive side of the ball. Now, in this video, I currently have two inside shades. So I'm going to go ahead and showcase what I like to do against those inside shades. So once you equip one of these abilities, we're going to go ahead and press and have our abilities out there. So once you go ahead and equip one of these abilities, what it does is it negates the inside shade ability. Now, granted, it's going to work. Now it's going to work just like any regular man coverage that's on the field. And you're going to pretty much be able to utilize this with any type of man coverage. So let's look at T.Y. Hilton because he's got short and elite. And as you can see off the rip, he's going to sit there and burn his man there. And we're going to get a beautiful route pretty much over the top. Now, why did that happen? Simply because once you end up having this ability while you're facing an ability like this, everything goes out the window. You're simply just trying to beat man coverage with your man coverage beating routes. So what are man coverage beating routes? Let's take it back to day one of Madden 23. We're going to go ahead and utilize these routes that are in the slot because they're going to destroy man coverage. So if I put these two guys on slants, mind you, if you look at the defense, Cromartie here and Haynes both have inside shade. So I'm going to go ahead and press. But even if I press, these guys can't press properly, which allows you to do what? Well, that was a bad throw. I threw that a little too late. But if they can't press you, even if you're running routes towards the inside, I'm going to go ahead and get off of him real quick. They can't press you and you're running routes towards the inside, you're going to be able to sit there and get those routes wide open. As you can see now, if it wasn't for him getting bumped, and I'll show the instant replay on that, T.Y. Hilton went ahead and pretty much destroyed him on his route. So again, you're just simply running simple man coverage beaters that are supposed to be man coverage. Now, granted, Kittle is a tight end, and Haynes is one of the best cornerbacks in the game right now, currently. So he's going to be able to sit there and kind of glue on that person. So the animation that he got, he was able to catch up to him a little bit quicker because Haynes has like 96 speed while Kittle has 92 or something like that. So again, speed is always going to count, but you got somebody like T.Y. Hilton that is absolutely burning, probably the second best man coverage corner in the game, being Antonio Cromartie. So again, you got these guys that are extremely, extremely good at man coverage, and they're getting burnt. Oh, that time, you know, again, sometimes that man coverage is inconsistent. Sometimes it isn't. That was one of those situations where it was extremely consistent and man coverage got clamped. Now, again, look at the difference. Sometimes man coverage works and sometimes it doesn't. And that's how you're going to just pretty much utilize and beat the inside shade, because whenever somebody is utilizing these inside shades, they're not going to blitz them. They're going to utilize them, and they're going to pretty much man them up on somebody every single time, or 90% of the time at least. They're going to sit there and man those guys up. So you're going to keep on pretty much hitting them with these routes that should beat them. And again, we're running the same exact patterns. I'm running a slant and I'm running a post over the top, and I'm pressing the defense, and we're running those same exact patterns. And then you'll notice that sometimes this guy gets open and sometimes the other guy gets open. This time, neither of them got open, because man coverage is very inconsistent. So again, you have to keep going with your scheme, and don't let one of those routes being clamped up deter you from utilizing it again. You can sit there and run that same combo, because if that combo worked that first time, whoever you're playing is going to sit there and think to themselves, oh, well, I'm going to be able to run this again. Now look at T.Y. Hilton this time. Absolutely wide open, absolutely just literally just getting crazy separation. Now Kittle is being clamped up simply because that Haynes card is just way too good. But again, you're just simply utilizing these patterns. So right now I'm actually going to use the post route with Hilton just to showcase that it's not the inside shade going crazy. It's actually the fact that he's that fast. So simply, you get a guy that has a decent amount of speed, put short and elite on him, route technician, and you will get a lot more separation. Because again, kind of like the one step ahead meta that happened last year, the way that you kind of beat that was having route tech, and that's exactly what these abilities do. They allow you to pretty much beat these OP inside shades in Madden fairly easily. So again, triangle's open because he's just faster, not faster, but he's, you know, they're the same speed, but that short and elite is working a lot better for that T.Y. Hilton, because, you know, being able to pretty much outrun that person off the rip is going to help you guys out a lot. My name is Pony Montana. This is how I beat inside shades, simply adding an ability to counteract that, and then you're going to go ahead and just run your man coverage like you would, run your man coverage beaters like you would any other time. So even if you're running man coverage on these outside guys, it's going to be the same exact situation. So if I go ahead, let me man these guys up on different guys here, just to showcase this real quick. So I got Haynes on. Oh, let me put Haynes on him. I got Haynes on Moore, and I've got the other guy on the other guy. So I got Gronkowski out there, and I got Herman Moore. So Moore should light up, and look at how much separation he got on Mike Haynes, by the way. I'm actually going to show the replay on that. So look at how much separations Herman Moore gets on the Mike Haynes that was just clamping up the life out of Kittle. That's because Herman Moore on my team has short and elite, which is going to allow you to pretty much get this kind of separation a lot. So boom, and then we're good to go. Now, granted, Gronkowski here, again, a tight end at the wide receiver position with an inside shade clamping him, it's going to be a little bit difficult for you to actually beat that person. That's it for the video, man. My name is Pony Montana. Hopefully this video deserves a like out of you, or a subscription if you guys are new to the channel, man. I will see you guys in the next video. If you guys are struggling with anything, leave it down in the comment section, and I will see you guys in the next one, man. As always, 2 fingers, deuces, and peace out, you guys.